Hello everybody, my name is Tad Statistic and today I'm going to be bringing you a video on this game called Breathedge. Experience the life of a simple guy with simple needs, who tries to survive the depths of deep space, explore, build, kick corpses, and poke everything with a chicken. That is what the Steam description says that this game is, and I most definitely hope that I can kick corpses and poke everything with chickens because that sounds exhilarating. You know it might be spicy when they give you a warning right off the bat saying, this game is of a humorous nature and does not seek to offend anyone. All characters and events in this game are fictitious, even if they are not. There may be strong language and scenes of violence in the game, at least we hope so. So that's pretty interesting, like, we'll find out. Warning, this video might contain spoilers. And right off the bat, you can see how they're trying to be funny. I see what you guys are doing here. I'm not exactly sure what the point of this is, but I guess it's pretty cool that they let you censor it out. I decided not to censor it out just for shits and giggles because, let's all be honest here, I'm not a fucking perfect peach. The interesting thing is though, the only other game that I recall ever letting you pick an option to censor things out was Modern Warfare 2, I think. I don't remember what it was. I don't know. You went into the terminal and you ended up shooting up the airport. But yeah, that was a different time.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
I'm going to try to keep the spoilization, or just the spoils, down to a minimum because if you guys are interested in this game, right off the bat I can tell you it is a pretty good game. And we're going to be going into it in detail in just a second.
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Not gonna lie, that was too good to not put in the video. I just couldn't hold it in once I saw that. But off the bat, this game is made for more of a mature audience. There's a lot of little humor in here. The robot that is your assistant is like a cocky douchebag, and it's like simple-minded, and it's pretty. It can have its moments, I can guarantee that. Like right here is a little interesting video. The main objective of this game is to get rescued, and to do that you have to gather resources and explore. Like you have to get water and food and metals so you can craft things and eat and drink, and on top of that you have the humorous bots talking to you. One of the cool things is that you can find these random VCR tapes just scattered throughout the area. So there was one thing that you can't do, and that's poke everything with a chicken, which wasn't really that big of a deal in my opinion, but you just don't poke everything with the chicken. I don't think you can actually poke anything with the chicken, but that's not that big of a deal. You can throw bodies though, and there's a pretty good toilet system, I guess. But the real objective is to get rescued, and you get these air balloon things that you can make. You make them so you can go farther on. You get stuff to make your suit resistant to radiation, and you get to the extraction point. At this point, I basically almost finished the game. I stocked up on the essentials that I needed to go into deep space, because it is really, or it's pretty far out between where your ship is crashed and the captain's quarters, which is where you need to go to extract, basically. I turned around, said bye to my spaceship, and I was off. And when you get into a cold spot, this game doesn't really fuck around, because it just doesn't decrease your health when you get cold. It quite literally completely obstructs your view of vision. It gets worse than this. At this point of the game, I've basically beaten it, and with this game, I would say it has a really good balance between humor, time to take out the resource, and I don't really want to call it strategy, because you kind of just have to run to certain places to get certain objects, but I would say that they balance it out most definitely well enough that I would hella recommend this game. I would have to say, I think this might be the highest game that I ranked on my channel. Probably like a 91 out of 100. But that being said, this game is not perfect. I feel like they needed to add a little bit more storyline. Because I don't know who I am. Even though this is a very simple man, half the ship was completely demolished, and I don't give a fuck, I'm just trying to survive. Which, don't get me wrong, that is the right state of mind to be in and to actually survive. But this is a really good single player. I think I beat it. I had to redo it twice because I had to step away and I forgot to save, so I had to do it twice. But I would say I spent about 2 hours beating the game, and I would say that it's most definitely worth $15 or so.
Seems it will be a long day.
Let me know what you guys think about this game down in the comments section. If you want to see me play anything, go ahead and drop that down too. If you like the video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, subscribe.